Greetings everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Jamie and I record myself doing stuff and then yeet those videos into the void of the internet. Today, we are going to be continuing our Rock of Love series. We're going to be watching episode 3. I just want to take this moment to apologize, first of all, for having terrible mixing on the last of my videos. Again, I'm new to all this, so still learning. Please bear with me and hopefully I can just continue to be creating better content for you guys. Also, I want to apologize for being a busybody. I didn't realize how much I move. Today, I'm going to try something new, and I'm going to be standing and recording and kind of using my mic, be a little bit more mobile, see if I can get kind of some fun hands going in there. Today, we're going to be watching episode 3. Also, I don't want to talk about it, but I need to call it out. I have a giant zit on my face. I have skin, and sometimes I get zits, so do with that what you will. Top of last episode, the girls were super hungover from the first night and then proceeded to kill that hangover by continuing to party. There's a fun little game of telephone between Heather and Aaron where Heather just decided that Aaron was still engaged or still had a fiance, ran and told Brett, that whole thing. As they're going into party round 2, we get to see the origins of the Lacey versus Jess rivalry. All the girls are kind of starting to split into two groups, the slutty girls and the bitchy girls. Basically, Bret Michaels wrapped his weenie in a little blood pressure cuff and then proceeded to see who could make it wiggle the most. A group date to the recording studio where they all got to moan into the microphone, and then Bret burned each of them a CD. Brandy C and Aaron get into a fight. Dallas, Lacey's evil villain character start to develop. She comes out, gets into a big thing with Dallas over animal rights. Aaron confronts Heather about all of the information that she's been feeding to Bret. Instantly, you start to see there's going to be a lot of friction between the two. Honestly, in my opinion, Heather kind of shits the bed. With that being said, we're going to get started and watch episode 3 of Rock of Love. Here we go, guys.
So we've divided into two groups pretty much in the house. We've got the bad girls, which are my girls, and then you have the good girls. Yeah, baby. The fake girls, if you will.
Morning, ladies.
Morning.
How's everyone doing today? I have a note here from Brett. Good luck today.
I feel the little devil horn starting to pierce through my skull. I think I'm going to have to do something about this to get Dallas out of here.
Within the first minute of the episode, Lacey's evil villain character starts to come out, like as you heard her say, her little devil horns. Boop, boop, boop. I honestly think that she was one of the biggest instigators in the show, and I have a feeling that the producers were kind of like giving her prompts or like, you know, instigating stuff. I don't know. I would love to know like kind of the behind the scenes tea. So if you know anything, let me know so I can research that and be a total reality TV nerd. Anyways, getting back to it. All right, let's go.
Are you the one that goes fast? Who puts the pedal to the gas? We'll get geared up and ready to start, because today you girls will race for my heart. The fastest 4 will win a date.
Dude, okay. I kind of forgot about this, and I honestly don't even know. I don't think safety concerns were a thing in 2007, but oh my god, dude. So they go to a racetrack and get fully outfitted with a bunch of motocross race gear. So I got my motorcycle license in October. I took a class to get my permit. And after, like, it was a whole weekend, and honestly, I wasn't that great at riding bikes. So the fact that they get these women on motorcycles and just let them go free, you know, after an hour of training, it just seems like this was such an unsafe thing to do. But, you know, throw caution to the wind when you could be making a lot of money on reality TV.
If you're all ready to go, I'm ready to rock. You ready to ride?
I want that date with Brett so bad right now. I just can't wait to get out there and show him what's up. Go!
She's pushing the helmet over my, on my head. The girls are laughing. And I feel like there's just something coming down my pants. I'm like, wow, great. I peed myself.
Honestly, sometimes, I don't know, ladies, comment down below. I've honestly pissed myself from laughing too hard. It's just a thing that happens. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Just gonna ignore that.
I was laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. It was the most embarrassing moment in probably my life.
Come on, let's ride.
This is either going to be sexier than hell or somebody's going to get hurt.
Yeah, I think Mia's got it down.
Lacey really knew how to ride. She was actually pretty good.
Dude, these bikes look so much fun, honestly. So I have a classic bike. It's a 350. I've always wanted to go out on a dirt bike bike track and ride one of these little dirt bikes. They look so much fucking fun. They're so tiny and just like bloop, bloop, bloop. I get so excited. I can't stunt bike ride. I can't like ride a sport bike, but I appreciate those that do. And I feel like every time I see them out and about, I feel like a dog saying hi to another dog. It just like makes me so excited. Anyways, let's get back to these ladies doing their crazy shit.
And there's just something about Lacey that's just hot.
I'm gonna get on this bike and I'm gonna haul ass.
She's a crazy woman.
There goes Dallas.
She's this way, she's that way, and she's that way.
She's gonna die.
Dallas won my prize for craziest motorcycle rider ever.
But here's what's going to happen next. We are going to break up into 3 teams of 4, and we're going to have a relay race. The team that wins gets to go on a date with moi. Thinking for the pretty in pink, we're going to have Magdalena come out here. We're going to go hard, fast, heavy, get to it. Ready to ride?
Is there nothing in this world that Bret Michaels can't relate back to his dick? This might be a serious skill of his. Some people have a way with words and others have not way.
And Lacey. I'm feeling really good about it. I am determined to win that date with Bret.
Lacey fucking fell and fucking ate it 2 seconds into the mofo.
Okay, so this is actually something that I think was part of this whole conspiracy theory that I'm developing in my head now about how they literally just had Lacey on there as like a paid actor. You'll notice this becomes a little bit of a pattern. I feel like nearly every challenge, Lacey somehow ends up either injuring herself or just like DQing or like something like that. So again, I don't know. Keep an eye on it. We're not
There, she's number 1. 2 seconds later, she eats it.
What is going on?
She can't even fucking get the bike back on.
Oh, man.
We're gonna fucking lose this shit because of this stupid dumbass bitch.
Go, baby, go. Oh, Dallas, she's crazy, girl.
She took off real time, probably 50 miles an hour. I mean, enough to kill somebody.
Oh, Dallas.
Oh shit. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. So that was a fucking gnarly crash. Oh my god. Again, this is like, I don't know how they were allowed to do this. Like, this is so unsafe. Yeah, but so she eats shit. Oh my god. I'm like shocked she did not break anything. Her neck, her shoulder, her arms. Granted, they were fully geared. This is intense for a reality show. I mean, come on, let's be honest. When on The Bachelor, when was the last time you saw someone get in a motorcycle crash? Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen it. Comment down below if you have. I want to know.
Legs, arms, completely off the bike, in midair. Is she dead?
So if you think that you've literally killed one of your contestants, I mean, I don't know. I've never had my own reality show, but I feel like, you know, if you kill one of the contestants, you should probably, I don't know, they should win.
She definitely went way up in the air. It was entertaining.
Oh my god, Lacey. Okay. So Dallas fucking almost dies, and then Lacey's like laughing in her little interview thing. Could not be fucking more pleased that someone's like laying dead on the track. I know she's supposed to be like the villain of this show, but dude, my god, that was way too competitive. I know Lacey's like a nice person and this was all like played up for the show, but fucking A, dude.
Mia thinks she can ride, but she has nothing on me. Not a damn thing. I'm coming over that hill, and there's another hill that I've got to go over. And I see that good-looking man waving that flag, and all I want to do is jump that hill right into his arms. Rodeo, yeah, baby!
This woman is so in love with Bret Michaels, and seriously, like, it's an opportunity lost. It's a love lost. It's an opportunity lost.
I rode it like a rodeo should, and I think it turned his ass on.
She yeehawed right in the first place. Pink team wins. Shockingly, everybody survives this. I don't know how that happens. I thought everyone would be dead. Dallas somehow survives with her ability to walk, which is super cool. Very happy to see that. Pink team wins a group date. Then everybody piles back into the limousine, and naturally the booze starts flowing. And then we get to see a nice little conflict between Lacey the villain and Dallas, which has kind of continued from the night before.
All right, let's fucking rock this place!
If you're not drinking straight from the bottle, are you even trying? Are you even trying? Honestly, though, don't drink this much, guys. This is very bad for your liver.
I really wanted to win this.
Like Dallas was a squirrel outside. Go eat it. Go eat it.
I wanted to take out some of my frustration on Dallas.
What was Brett wearing a couple of days ago? Snakes. He was wearing fucking animals. So what the fuck? Why are you here?
You know what?
You're a fucking hypocrite.
I'm not a hypocrite.
The tone of Dallas's voice, you can hear how done she is. I've been fucked with like this before, and you just reach this breaking point where you literally just like your brain is gonna explode. I feel you, Dallas. I feel your frustration.
Dallas is like, I'll fucking kill you, bitch. Ah! And I was like, oh my God.
Sam's reaction is all of us in the audience right now.
You don't just call me a hypocrite and then go running off. So I'm going to talk with Dallas, but before I do, I'm going to go be in the correct attire.
All right, so we are about to get treated with one of the greatest fights in reality TV history.
I've got my PETA shirt on. I'm going after that bitch and she is going down.
I decided that I should put on an all dead animal ensemble and have a fashion show for Lacey.
Yeehaw, baby. Let's go. Come on.
It's on. Where is she? Let's go find her.
I think this starts innocently enough, and then you could quickly see it go really, really downhill. I think it's one of those things where it's almost like a mob mentality. All the girls, they pick these sides. They don't have any other way to like get their aggression out. This is kind of the culmination of the frustration that's been building over the past few days.
And listen to me. Hold on. I can play waiting. No, listen to me.
Rule number one of drinking is drinking and just being a general human being. Like, you just don't put your hands on other people, especially when you've been drinking, because then you're a lot more likely to do some dumb shit that you're gonna regret later.
Sweetheart, I want to see you new one. I can play waiting.
I really don't appreciate when hoes touch my face. If you want to touch me, fucking hit me so we can fucking do this and solve it.
Dallas.
Lacey's just
Possessed.
she's like fucking possessed.
See?
Where's Dallas?
Being a younger sister, I don't know. I feel like this is really giving me older brother, like, torturing you vibes. If you have an older brother, I'm sure you've experienced this.
Sweetie, don't touch me. Sweetie, don't touch me.
I feel like, wasn't it a thing on reality TV shows where, like, if you put a hand on anybody, you're, like, immediately DQ'd? And I feel like this escalates so quick. And where the fuck is Big John? Is he not the fucking hired security? Like, why is he not handling this situation?
My strategy at this point is if I can get Dallas to hit me, she's going home. So I'm just going to push those buttons and push and push.
Lacey was definitely in the wrong here. I'm gonna a hot take. I feel like she really started it, and you just, like, you should never put your hands on somebody. And at this point, be like, yo, I object. Lacey started it. Get her the fuck out of here. But she was so entertaining. Obviously, they weren't gonna kick her off the show.
Get over her, I said. Now. Stop her. You stopping her from walking away. I'm just having issues. Now, stop. Come on. Stop now. You hear me? Now. That is enough.
What the fuck is Rodeo thinking? Why does she have to come in here and try to break us up?
I've never been
Probably because you're acting like a fucking psychopath. But outside of that, wow, I guess we don't need Big John. Rodeo just kind of swoops in out of nowhere, saves the day, gets Lacey in this, like, backwards lock and just slams her on the stairs. Honestly, it's an impressive feat of strength, and hats off to you. Yeehaw, let's go, Rodeo. Manhandling her.
I'm not hurting Dallas. She wants to beat my ass.
Just
so
a little.
what? I've never been riled up at all.
I might be a Southern lady, but I manhandled that bitch.
And the girls on the pink team were anything like the way they rode. I knew I was going to have a great date.
I am pumped up. I was so excited you guys.
This double knit combo is a fashion. It's a fashion something. I think he should be arrested.
We've got something so awesome.
Magdalene and Sam both said they wanted to have a date where they got to know me. They wanted to keep it kind of close. And I set up something very romantic, something that would give them insight into my life. And then after that, I would get insight into their life.
Interesting. So usually if I want to get to know somebody, a movie is not my first pick because I have so much hate in my heart for people that talk during movies. So this is a weird choice, but go off.
This is very cool, is it not?
This is awesome.
This is just
This is not very cool.
We got a killer screen.
The picture paints 1,000 words. So we played a show called The Making of Bret Michaels, and it just was a life story so they could see what my life was about. Like my
Did he just take these two girls on a backyard date where the movie is his life? Bro, that is some next level fucking narcissist shit that I don't even know how to scrape the surface of. You hold these two girls hostage and then force them to watch a shitty slideshow of like your life's work. This is like the most boomer punishment I've ever seen. You're sitting there having to watch mom and dad's trip around the US and you gotta look at the fucking slideshow of, this is the worst goddamn date I've ever seen in my life.
Remind me to never wear those pants. No, let me there's a time and place for those pants.
Which is
Brett
never.
shows us.
Now I need to know more stuff about you.
The reason why music is such a big part of my life is because, well, I have a learning disability. It's hard for me to concentrate a lot of the times, and I really have to have somebody right there. So my
Dude, literally, go off, spicy neurodivergent Samantha. It was still not accepted to have a learning disability, and like half of the stuff that people have like was not addressed at all, like me being one of them. Super fun trying to function and live in society. I always thought it was a me problem. I mean, kind of technically it is. My brain just doesn't want to do the chemistry because it's too, I don't know. Yeah, big ups to Sam for calling out neurodivergence in 2007. Super cool. Love to see it.
my creative side like is broader than the other side. I'm constantly around music, and it was my form of therapy.
You didn't grow up listening to our
No,
music?
no, I did not. So I definitely just want to let you know that I'm here for, for love.
Being from Poland, she did not have much exposure to my music, which in one sense was kind of a turn on because she was there simply to get to know me and form a relationship out of.
Okay, Brett, let's stop stroking our own ego for a second. You know this was a fucking open casting call and she had no idea who the rock star was gonna be. They probably thought it was like someone legit, like I don't know, like Nikki Sixx or what the fuck. Who's the guy on Ink Masters?
You'll put me in a pod like Spinal Tap?
Yes.
Okay.
I just felt a little awkward. Just a kiss. You know how much that means to me? That's so important to me. A little kiss is a big thing to me.
Oh God, the mouth noises are so unbearable. Yeah, I don't know. That kiss felt a little forced. He kind of just leans over and grabs her face. She literally just got done telling you that she felt really uncomfortable with you kissing another woman in front of her, and then you just like turn around and immediately kiss her. I feel like Brett's not a very good listener. Dude, the ASMR kissing,
Sam
I can't.
Had a little bit more than just a regular kiss with him.
The sexual tension is fucking ridiculous right now. If I wanted to have an orgasm,
Yes.
I can't because
Don't have an orgasm.
everyone's
Don't do it.
watching me.
Right. I'll watch you. When Sam said to me,
I don't want Brett watching me do anything, especially have an orgasm. Fuck.
orgasm, from that point on, my date was over. I just wanted to get on Sam.
I won't kiss or touch any of them tonight.
See?
Honestly, Brett is he's such a good example of like people putting up a boundary and then you immediately just boundary like pummeling that, and then oh God, dude, it's just so if someone tells you they don't want you to do something or they don't like something and you're just like, I promise for tonight I won't do it, like God, it's like such a bare fucking minimum move, dude. Get over yourself.
All right, good night.
Fake bedroom.
Good night.
I don't think I impressed him more than Sam did, but I had a little advantage because it seems like Sam has some trust issues.
I really feel like I was starting to connect to them. However, after Sam told me she needed orgasm, I was about ready to pop.
There we go.
Date over.
He's about ready to pop, y'all. He's popping. He's popping off. He's popping off in his pee, and he's popping off in that fucking whatever rat's nest he's got going on top of his head. Oh God.
Motocross was hella fun. Now Brandy M and Rodeo need some loving. It's time for the two of you to have your fun with a bitchin' day in the LA sun. We're gonna be hot and sweaty for them.
Is that what it is?
Sounds musky.
I needed to let Brett know that I had to restrain Lacey last night. I do not want him to have that girl around his children. They were trying to grab her. She was out of control.
Lacey was.
Yes. So I had to get her in a lock.
To me, Lacey's either
Brett literally could not give less of a shit about this right now.
going to make passionate love to me or possibly kill me in my sleep.
That's something that comes up a lot in this show. He like qualifies women as like they're wickedly attractive to him, but then also could murder him in his sleep. So I'm not sure if Brett has like an adrenaline junkie thing or he just likes living on the edge, but I don't want anybody that I'm romantically involved with to have those either urges or capabilities. That's just me.
I'm having an amazing time. I'm very,
I took the girls over to the Bellage Hotel, where we had one of the best dinners ever. What actually is this?
What is this?
Particular
It's
cheese? Do we know?
This is basil. It is so hard to get any words in with Rodeo around because she just cuts you off and she's always got to keep going.
Because when I was a baby, I had 5 blood transfusions.
All right, so tell me, turn on, turn off. What gets you?
Choke me, spank me, pull my hair.
It was a snort burp combo.
I have a lot of class, and you just do not do that. My favorite position is doggy.
Is it?
Okay, so we're gonna judge someone for burping, and then we're gonna follow it up with a nice dinner table appropriate conversation about what our favorite sex position is. I'm confused.
To do it, and now I'm like, I'm not here for TV. I'm not here to get famous.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, she did like both hands on my chest and just shoved me in, and she did that like 2 or 3 times. And
During the one-on-ones at night, I realized all the drama that's going on in the house. I got to deal with it. What I would love to do is to get Dallas out here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And get it resolved. Meat versus no meat.
so the second day, I don't care. Do you know what they do to rabbits?
I'm not here to date you.
There's certain things.
On one side, I did grow up hunting, and I like to eat meat. And Lacey seems nuts. On the other side, Dallas and me had not connected on the right level yet.
Every time.
As long as you
Oh, Brett. So basically, like, Brett's morality comes down to, like, do I want to sleep with you or not? Like, that's how he's gonna. I mean, I don't know why I'm upset by this. This is exactly what I thought was gonna happen. So I'm just gonna shut up and continue.
Shoving me as hard as you could.
You
and
were
I didn't.
touching my face.
And if I wear any t-shirts that.
It ain't gonna work in this house, and one of them's got to go.
So we're getting into the elimination for the evening, and all the girls are kind of updating us on where they stand. So let's kind of listen in and see what everybody's thinking as they're heading into this elimination.
Obviously, I would like to see Dallas go home. Her heart is made of ice. She's a cold-hearted, hateful person.
I would feel really
Dude, that's literally fucking rich coming from someone who just stirs the pot.
disappointed if I got eliminated tonight because he only got to know what Lacey told him.
Kind of feeling like I might be one of the 2 girls to leave tonight.
I'm nervous about elimination tonight because I hesitated to kiss him.
We got 10 passes. 2 of you are going home tonight. John? Brandy M., you come down here. Jess, will you come down here?
I actually get chosen to stay in the house, which I'm kind of surprised by.
Heather, will you come down here, please? Rodeo, will you please come down here? Brandy C., would you come down here, please? Aaron? Mia, would you come down here, please? Magdalena, would you come down here? All right, we got 2 passes left. Sam, you want to come down here?
It's down to me, Dallas, and Lacey.
This is it. I've got 1 pass left. The first girl that is going to be going home is Christia.
No! Brady's gonna be so upset.
Oh my god. He just eliminated Christia. Wow. I'm losing my best friend, the girl that I bonded with immediately when I got.
What is Brandy gonna do? Her bestie's gone. I honestly think this should have been the spinoff show. Is like Brandy and Christia's like thing. I think honestly that's where the money was.
The last 2 girls, I will say this. I feel that one of the 2 of you I made a stronger connection with than the other, and I feel that this person is actually pretty crazy. Lacey, would you come down here, please?
Lacey over me, he's a fucking idiot.
Cool.
I do have a lot of love to offer, and I think given the chance, he would have found that out.
I think Christia was just damn beautiful, but young and not exactly sure if she could fall head over heels in love. But in the end, it was Lacey for me.
That's okay.
No hug?
That was not nice to Brett. I was like, oh my god, what a bitch. That was absolutely disrespectful, Dallas.
My words to Lacey is she can eat my fucking shit.
I gotta tell you something. When someone don't have enough class to even come over and thank you for inviting them to your house, for treating them nice, that's pretty classless.
All right, so in all fairness, like, y'all didn't treat her that nice. She almost, like, fucking died in that motorcycle challenge. She got called the N-word. Like, I would probably leave the show like that, too. She got treated like shit the whole time, so I genuinely don't know what the fuck Brett is talking about. Shut the fuck up, Brett.
On that note, I say let's all get together and have a beer and party and celebrate for one more night in this house.
Dallas is gone. I think I had a lot to do with that, and I'm going to continue picking off these girls one by one until they're all gone.
That was fucking insane. Dallas and Christia get eliminated. Lacey gets to stay, and then Lacey kind of gives us her update that she's gonna continue to one by one pick off these girls and instigate and just be the entertainment and basically carry this show on her back. Her and Heather honestly carry this whole show. Episode 3, again, just absolute madness. We had motorcycles. We had weird backyard movie dates. We had weird custom bathing suit dates. We got to learn about how much Lacey loves animal rights. Again, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and watching with me. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you like what you saw, you like this video, you like my content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think of this video. I'm really sorry about the mixing on the last couple episodes. I'm trying my goddamn best. Let me know what you think of this series, if you like it, what you hate about it, what you hate about my videos, what you hate about me. Honestly, open to critique, love it. I'm honestly so grateful for anybody that watches my content. I know it's like shooting into the dark and there's just so much stuff on here, but the fact that you wanted to spend some time with me means the world. So stay tuned, and thank you so much for being here. I love all you guys, and I will catch you in the next round.